So apparently 2v2 kind of breaks game hard. So we're gonna have to make do. We have in the bottom right, all the way to the right, the red player from Team 80 Coolmaster. He is Sihu. He's playing Protoss. His Zerg teammate Patex, he's the pink, is right next to him. And on the other side we have two random equal Zerg players from from Team Solid. We have Minus and the blue player Super Danny. Wait, these are 8 drones. Yeah, they're going for a double 8 pool or something. Yeah, this is 8 pool.
That's a great strategy. I gotta say that's a solid strategy from these guys. Because,
from Team Solid, oh yeah.
Yep. Because of the fact that they are, of course, random. So when you're random, your opponent does not see this coming. If you take double Zerg, they're like, yep, this could be double early pool. But when you're double random, the chance of spawning double Zerg is statistically pretty small.
Yeah.
So this is a good start for them.
One thing that's unfortunate is the placement of his of Minus' spawning pool. Like if he put it on the other side, then this Overlord that's flying in wouldn't see it before it spawns. Like he's gonna fly in, he's gonna see a completed spawning pool and be like, oh crap, here we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, double Zerg 8 pool against Protoss and Zerg still hasn't started his own spawning pool. In fact, he's up to 15 supply and hasn't done anything. And here we have the first 6 Zerglings from both players underway. I feel this might be a very short game once again. See you now sends in his scouting probe and sees these Zerglings come in and be like, oh crap. Actually, did he see those? I'm not sure if he was actually paying attention to it.
Yeah, I mean, this player, Patex, he did start a hatchery early on, Tarun, and that didn't work out. He realized it. He cancelled the hatchery, but the spawning pool is still not going to finish before these links start tearing through his mineral line, and maybe his ally, Sihu, is going to have like one zealot out at this time, but he's gonna need very good micro. He's gonna need micro like Jadong here or something of the sort, but so far some of these drones are getting surrounded, the other ones start fleeing and they're trying to run for their lives. It's all like these probes are pretending to be me right now, and a lot of them do get taken out. The one zealot is supporting very good in this fight, but still
it gets surrounded.
Drones going down, a good surround, and it looks like Patex is going to be droneless pretty soon here.
I think Siu might have misunderstood the concept of a team game, as in he's supposed to pull his own probes to help out in this fight. Yeah, the Zergling flood is actually, I was going to say it's relentless, but he's actually, I mean, Minus was just started making a couple of drones and he's added on a queen and everything. Yeah, Patex, he has 175 minerals and a bunch of links now. So I think he will stabilize, especially with the mothership core, but the amount of damage that has been done is tremendous.
Like the casters usually say, the casters of old, at what cost?
At what cost, yeah.
It definitely looks a little bit grim for him, but on the bright side, Wyman, I mean, Siu is still in a pretty good spot, right?
Yeah, he is. He was supply blocked for a while though, but he's currently only on 14 probes. Looking at roughly income, we see that the total income of the two Zerg players is many times more than the other Zerg player, and pretty much tops Siu's as well. Both players are going for speedlings. One is actually going for an expansion, which I think is a good idea. And Siu has decided that the best way to get back into this is just to play somewhat aggressively. Economic-wise instead of army-wise, and he's getting a nexus of his own.
Yep, and looks like the mothership core is being a little bit annoying right here, but not that much he can do with the queens lurking around on the map. And I mean, for 80 gaming, it's all gonna come down to the Protoss player right here. Super Dandy from Team Solid is starting his expansion, as is his ally right now, and I like that. They're gonna have to transition out of this at some point. They both have their speed of the Zergling finished pretty soon, and we've got a robotics facility on the way. So even though Team Solid is ahead, I don't think the game is completely out of 80's hands here.
No, it's not. However, the tech choice of Siu, I'm not quite sure if I agree with it, because Robo, well, it's not bad, but you need something to fight against the Zergling onslaught. I guess he's anticipating roaches or something like that, but he didn't really scout any tech so far. Like they're kind of. I think they're kind of in the dark about their actual tech choices. He does know that there are expanders on the way though. But yeah, I think we're going to see nice timing here with the double speedling. Actually, this mothership core sees it coming, and the question is, what are the Zerg players going to go for? Are they just going to fight the Zerg head on. No, they're going to split up. Both going to go into respective mineral lines, go pick a fight here. This one actually runs past, and now he's going to pick off as much here. While meanwhile, you have the force. Whoa! I blinked away for 1 second, and all the Zerglings in the mineral line of CU died. How did that happen? No, another fight. Not going to miss this one.
No, they didn't die.
Oh, they're running around.
Yeah, they're running around. They actually went to the expansion to see if they could pick something up there. The Zerglings from Super Dandy actually took out the Queen, and they're doing a good job of chasing the slow links. And once again, the mineral line is not safe. The alarm bells go off at Patix as he was trying to run away again for a few seconds. But the Mothership Core has her hands full as the sentry goes down in 80 CU's base, and these Zerglings are getting a lot done once again. I mean, a cancelled base from the Zerg, killed the Queen, killed all of the Zerglings, forced the mineral line off once again, and this is all pretty good damage for them.
Here's a follow-up coming up by Super Danny, who already did a lot of damage. Minus has also reinforced the Zerglings army, and now he's going to get perhaps a bit of a surround. No, they're just going to charge right into the Zerg mineral line, try to do as much damage as possible. I don't really see CU, even with this, nice time warp actually, even with the sentries, actually DSCL is doing a lot of damage. Oh, it's getting pretty close here though, but the mineral line of Patix has been completely wiped out.
I like the fact that Super Dandy was like, yep, I'm gonna help my ally, I'm going to run straight
through the time warp.
The time warp, and then I'll be there. That was pretty cool from him, but looks like the Zerg is once again being denied any sort of economy, and Patix is once again going to be droneless pretty sooner, and this is not a fun game for him, Drew.
No, not at all, and this is going to put I think Team Solid in a pretty good position against Team AT Gaming. Just ransacking his entire base. He should actually be focusing this hatchery a bit more, but it looks like he will be going down regardless. I like the pylon here to see you can do defensive warp ins, and yes, the hatchery does fall, leaving Patix completely in the dark. He makes a couple of drones. He'll probably... Oh wait, there's actually a Colossus here for CU. I wasn't paying attention to production tab, and it immediately gets 11 kills.
Yep, the Colossus went out and started a barbecue immediately right there. But we do have a Spire on the way from Minus, which is going to be... it's gonna prove ever so useful against the units that are coming out right now. Warp Prism Colossus, they're not good against something like Mutas.
No, not exactly.
And by the way, Patix did make 3 drones out of his larva.
Yeah, and they're just kind of sitting there. I think he's waiting for his teammate to give him money, so he can make a hatchery. He's dancing his Overlord.
So he's still enjoying this game. I can't imagine it. Like he's been attacked by Zerglings all over again. I'm pretty sure that if Cook Trummel was watching this match right now, and he seems to be a Hearthstone fan, this is a little bit of a Murloc rush that these guys have been doing.
Oh, it's more like Zoo. Like Murloc, okay, but this is kind of like the Zoo deck that's very popular. Like Murlocs are not as good as these two. Yeah, Patix still doesn't have any money, and he's kind of dancing around with his drones. Meanwhile, the Warp Prism with the single Colossus is now ransacking... Oh, no, okay, not anymore. Okay, it's ransacking the other base of Minus, which is annoying. He's going to do some pickup micro here, perhaps. Yeah, he uses the high ground. But there are 6 Mulisks on their way. So that's going to be pretty depressing here if those get intercepted. And here they come. 5 Mutas. Faster than a Warp Prism. There is no running. He unloads the Colossus, but yeah, GG. Well played. Double Zerg rush with double random. That RNG. Too good for our Team Solid here.